Why do I keep forgetting to do that? It's very simple, small things. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get into this. Hello everyone, welcome to the game den. Today's gonna be another episode of Elden Ring, and I just realized where's my phone? Son of a... There it is. And did I really miss? Oh, did I miss her? No. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead. Sorry about that. Alright, with that said, hello everyone, welcome to the game den. Today's gonna be another episode of the DLC from Elden Ring. Shadows of the Earth Tree, I believe it was called. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Last time, honestly, I know it. Well, I shouldn't say that. Last time was fighting against Melania. Now we're going to... I don't know. I legitimately do not know. I honestly think I'm just gonna have to pull up a guide to do this. Okay. Well, I have no clue what I'm doing. Not a clue. I'm using my mouse right now. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm using my mouse right now to look around the map. I'm just trying to figure out what to do right now, but I have zero clue what to do. I guess. I'm gonna just go to that castle. Screw it. So I'm gonna move that out of the way. How much? I have 200,000. So I'm gonna explore, I guess, a little bit. See if I can't find more tree blessing, whatever. What is that? Just okay, it's one of those dudes. We went over there like yesterday, or not yesterday, day before yesterday. So we've been in there recently. Red flesh mushroom. Not just mushroom, but red flesh mushroom. Not sure I want to know about those. Those sound creepy and disgusting. Oh wait, right. I'm going to turn that on. It's bright out in the game, but at the same time, these little like corners and such like that. White flesh mushrooms. What's the difference between the fact that it's white between white and red? You know? I make it without terrible jumps. What are these? Where am I? I'm not trying to mess with you. I heard thou thumpy. What thou thumpy? What be thou thumpy? Wait, I see a cave over there. I also noticed that they've cut off the mark ahead on the statue. I approve. Where? I am not afraid of your poison. Could I be? Probably a little bit. But compared to Scarlet Rot, it's nothing. Too bad you can't hit your own plants. There we go. I'm gonna get him an deal with the awkward corner. Is this a sign where the frickin' giant sunflower boss is? I've heard of it. Flame cleanse me, please. Thank you. Another reason why I'm not afraid of poison. Alright, let's go. Moving forward. Let's see. What? Far from you? Oh, yeah, there's a trail indeed. Keep very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Did not alert the other two. Take that. All right. I thought for a second it was activating. Alright, enough of your bull crap. Heal from afar? From afar. I meant to say it that way, but I was, you know, I was making a bet. But yeah, that's enough. I mean, technically, not really a hidden path. See? How people got up there, I don't know, but you know what? Excellent job. Well done. What was that? Oh, that's... I mean... Anyways. Why is it always bog? Why always a poison? You know what? Better poison than scarlet rot. That's what I say. Like, let's be real here for like 2 seconds. I'd rather deal with poison than scarlet rot any day. Poison is a lot easier to deal with. Doesn't deal you as much damage as quickly. That's a lot of birds. Man, someone really does not like birds. Because they want us to be able to beat them eventually, so it's like, I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan of them. They probably stole this. The people who made this were a Japanese company, right? Or was it actually, are they actually like from somewhere else? And I don't know much about FromSoft actually. I know the creator, sort of. What happened? Did they steal your Chick-fil-A? You know, there's an engineer guy who did something that... trying to be like, go away. Look, I don't want to deal with you guys either. One broken, they're down for the count. 20. Yeesh. Doing. We poke the birds. We're having bird skewers today. Birders on the menu, boys. Well, that was disappointing. And they're so disappointed that they have their heads bowed in respect. Saying sorry for the disrespect. Grave birds? So they're like what? The early stages of a death bird or whatever? Not a joke. I'm actually legitimately curious. So like are they essentially like the first stages of a death bird or whatever they're called? Is that what's going on here? Probably did intend for me to use torrent here. Can I? No. We poke and we go. Why was that first poke so weird? Yeah, please don't push me off. I really don't want to jump. Go back all the way. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does its job. Ain't much, but it's an honest living. Does Torrent not get poisoned, or how does that work? Whoops, I meant to read the message. Friend. What, is there a mission that's supposed to happen here or something? I think that's where it came from. Why? Stop presenting the butt. I'll stab you. Man, they want to become bird skewer apparently. Jesus. Go fire up the grill, I guess. They're gonna need a deep cleaning after all the crap they've been through in here. Geez, though. 2 4s and a 5. Anyways. What are those? Oh, there's just more birds. But... oh, wait, there's something here. I didn't realize my health. Crap. This is why I have a full heal as my wonder physic. It's a oh crap button. I have learned if as long as I'm smart, using. Why is that different? Why are they not next to each other? What's going on with that? Anyways, I've learned quickly that it meant that most of the time handling a group without the auto target on is actually better than Jan doing it with the auto target. As long as I'm smart. Keyword. Smart being the key word. Definitely exploring a lot more than I thought. Oh. So, oh, interesting. Oh, I actually have enough for another one. So we're now to 8. Good. That's nearly halfway. Halfway there. Halfway there. Okay, so... honestly, I think the priority right now is we go over to where I have that marker at, because that's where the map is supposed to be at. Excuse me. We're still exploring, but the hell? Fire pupper? We're gonna leave the fire pupper alone. Hello. A crafting item of some sort? Guess so. I didn't mean to press sprint there, but whatever. Wait, what was that? Thought I saw shiny. Shiny? Shiny. Oh, God. Oh. Well. Screw you too. Use cover. Oh, that was one tree down. Oh God, that's kind of funny. It's actually kind of funny to see the like seeing the freaking arrow sticking there. I was trying to move, but it didn't work. I was trying to get, yeah, like it was almost trying to prevent me from getting it. It's like, Jesus Christ. Well, literally wasted that heal. Just gonna... And gotcha. Really? Normally that just takes him out, but okay. Big rock equal no for me. I'm not a part of your game, sir. Alright, this ought to do it. There it goes. That's better. Hey Nurgle, how you doing, man? How are you doing? I have been scouring a little bit and such like that. Been trying to find the fragments and such like that. I ended up going to a poison bog just a bit ago. That's why I'm down here now. Doing good babysitting, but the youngly is currently napping. That's good. Good. Glad you got a little bit of quiet time. What's this? It's another tier. Apparently the game is like, we're gonna give you more in the DLC. Fair. I have definitely respect more often than I thought I was going to initially. I kind of want to go up there, but I'd rather go this way. I'd rather go this way first, because there's map this way. We want the map. Definitely want to explore around, but I would definitely want to get the map. Map feels the most important thing to me. Now we can take this one off. Okay. So, I am looking to see if there's anything that was added to the map that tells me where I was going. Trying to check to see if anything's being picked up outside my room. I mean, other than the dogs, the dogs are hard to get. But yeah, Mac fragment, very important. Why did I go that way instead of just going around? I was being difficult, okay? Final fragments is finding the way down. Just sending some cliffs. Further in the south. I'm whispering because I don't want to carry me. Okay, I actually do think I remember seeing that back the way I came. I think this is the way I was coming from, right? Was it? Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember anymore. Here it is. Hey, Sean. Just fix yourself some lunch. Fair enough. This is okay. This isn't a spring. What is this? What the hell is this? Oh boy. Need to get an item before I can interact with those. Fair enough. In the water area? Okay. Well, that way. Templetown ruins. Is there... Did they make it like the base game where there's like downstairs areas with new stuff in them? Okay. We got to break some rocks. You have to break stuff. How does a carrion even dab, though? With how tragic their background, do they just dab it into their arms so they can cry? Is that how that happens? So what? You're telling me they're magically delicious? So we're going Lucky Charms on this right here? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on here? We're just going freaking great. Great. Lucky Charms was okay. I wouldn't say it was delicious. Now, granted, I like marshmallows, but at the same time, like I didn't care for how it was like as a cereal. Sir, you could stop that, please? Thank you. No, no. Want to go to the end of the Dark Moon? I mean, I found the pot of gold. It was Ronnie. I didn't see these puppers. Okay, seriously, you're getting annoying. Okay, seriously. Gotcha. I'll have some later. I saw some brownies last night, but I didn't touch them. At least I think they were brownies. Screw you. Hate you guys. Okay. Before you try bull crap. No. Go away. Why is it always more like why is always people saying that? That's what I want to know. I'm sure you guys are also bored of me doing this now because I'm also bored out of my mind. Okay, so that's actually a kind of an uncommon item. Is that what I'm understanding? Or is it just, it's common to this area? Probably common to this area. You son of a... You had a freaking bite on your possible one. I don't know. Broke the damn thing. Screw them. Yeah, this brings them south. Should help you break up your boredom. Yeah, I think that's what... I think the DLC... Hello. Hold on. Can't ignore the gold-eyed. Go ignore everyone else. To be fair, like, so far, the DLC has been pretty meh. Which, by the way, I still thank you, by the way, nonetheless, Nurgle, because I still got access to my armor. So the DLC in itself is still worth it because of the gear, but I have not been impressed by the DLC so far. Yes, they do. They actually do more damage, I think, as well. Oh, hello. Where am I? I feel like I was going back the way I came, but I guess not. I haven't seen the best armor or best stuff yet. I think the one thing I'm looking for would be, I think there's like a pearl, like a, what was it? There's a, it was, oh, what was it? What the hell was that thing called? Pearl something. Excuse me. The first half is meh. Good to know. The problem with that though is you get, if you don't draw someone's interest in quickly, then it just falls off. Like, there's no point to. Nah, we're good. Okay, they just said screw you, screw your want to leave. Evil freaking bugs, leave me alone! The only thing you did was stave off my boredom. You're at about the halfway mark. Good to know. Good to know. Where am I even going? I have no clue. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm doing the opposite of what is called a pro gamer move. There's so many of these stupid bugs. Okay, seriously. We're gonna play that kind of game. We're just gonna get out of here. Speed! I am speed! Where am I? I'm speed and I am... Where am I? Okay, so you said the rock was being blocked by a pile of rocks nearby. Are the rocks obvious, or they just look like a bunch of pile of rocks? How close is close? Like 30 feet or so. So decent distance, but not like super far. Like right now, I might be a little too far away. Oh wait, never mind. Hold on. That's just a thing. Signs might end up leading you to it. Wait, what? Signs? What signs? I mean, yeah, I figured on that, but I was hoping to run past them. That's what I was trying to do. But they were like, nah, we got a range attack that's insanely accurate. So, here you go. You have to fight us now. Oh, why is this in a circle? Why is this a circle? Why is this a circle? Regret. Regret what? I don't know, maybe. And by the way, yes, the lantern is on. This is without the lantern. This is lantern. Where I needed like a double lantern or something like that. Hey, from Sauce. Double lantern when? When is the double soft? When it? When does the double lantern meta start? I don't know about you, but I look forward to the double lantern meta in New Game Plus. Maybe. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going nowhere. Oh, so let's go back here. And we'll go into the castle. Like we're just going here. I got sidetracked. Okay, so I also have one quick question, by the way. It involves the Great Rune of Nicola breaking. What exactly happened there? Like, what caused it to break? He broke it himself? So he pulled a Ronnie. That's what he did. That's what you're telling me. He pulled a Ronnie. Yeah, but we like Ronnie. We hate him. I was trying to... Don't. Got it. Okay. Now I escape. Sort of. Like we bob and weave, we bob and weave, we bob and weave. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Break their stuff. Okay, come on. Break it. Break it all. I said break it. Oh, no, run away. Still break it. Ow. Okay, that. Excuse me, sir. Okay, no more joking. We legit run now. Okay, we'll go to the toilet later. But for now, don't care. Not worth it. Definitely an or Furnace Keeper notes. Okay. Speaking of furnaces, this is one of them. What's that? Speaking of furnace stuff. What's this? Another friend. How many of them do you have? It's right here. Normally, don't these things only like drop one? It burned. And nerd. The stuff was rare. Yeah, I know. I know. I remember I was talking about it last night. Oh, wait, what's this? Ow. I thought the grass was tall enough, to be fair. Guess not. Another one? Another one. Another one. I thought that was a skull, to be fair. We found like 3 of them right there. Saves us the headache. Alright, what's all this? I hate that. Likely death. That I can accept. That I can accept. So are we immediately going to a boss fight, or we actually have a chance before we get right into it? I assume we have time. Because, you know, the keep and whatnot. Hey, police. Oh, hello. Break stuff. Break stuff. Break stuff. Break stuff. Break stuff. Break. Rude. Won't let me break stuff. Pouty. You just entered DLC of Lindale, the capital, essentially. This place won't let me break stuff. I'm sad. I want to break stuff. Won't let me break stuff. Mad. Okay, not mad anymore. Let's rest up the rest of the site just to make sure, though. What the hell was that noise? Oh, yeah, wait. About 37,000. I think I have enough on me. Probably have enough, right? Yeah, I have enough. This should be enough. Good. Keyword. Yeah, it's enough. Alright, let's level up. Alright, now I'm not super worried about dying. The fact that I could summon tells me a lot about what's about to happen. Oh, whoops. Okay, that 100% a grab, but I figured as much, but I should have probably just ran. Apparently this is what happens when we played the game. So you know the game Hungry Hungry Hippos, right? Well, apparently we didn't feed them enough. He didn't get enough marbles, so now we're the marble. Apparently we're the marble. And, you know, I don't want to be the marble. I don't want to be eaten. Also, are we sure it's a hippo and not a... Okay, that's something I'm probably going to have to run from. Or I'm just going to have to accept getting hit by that. There's a possibility I just have to accept getting hit. Well, mine I didn't even get a chance to go, so screw you too. Yeah, screw you, dude. I'm sorry I didn't feed you more marbles as a kid. God. I guess I'll have to go play more. I'm gonna have to find a Hungry Hippo game and go play that, I guess. Man, I don't want to try to become food for the frickin' hippo. I just realized something. Wait, what side is it? This side? Yeah, it's this side. It's my left side. How do I fix that? I'm trying to think of how I fix it. Shut up. I'm not. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Aspect of the Crucible Thorns. So what does that do? I love how close those are now. I'm a very weird shaped marble, by the way. And besides, I'm more Capri Sun shaped. Especially with my shield. I'm very... Look at that. Look at the shape of the shield and look at my Capri Sun. Well, let me use the other one. Because that's actually inflated, so... Come on, tell me that's not shield shape. Don't tell me that's not. And by the way, obviously not sponsored by Capri Sun or anything like that. I just found the idea funny of being the Capri Sun tarnished, and I was like, you know what? Yes. As I drink my Capri Sun. I'm honestly surprised Capri Sun's still around to this day. But then again, they are pretty tasty. Like, berry flavors is not even typically my favorite, but that's pretty good. Also, I see a lot of blood around here. Yeah, and we're going for Capri flavored. That's why we're Barricade Berry. You can't tell me that's not a thing. No, the hippo was hangry. Not hungry, hangry. Like, let's be real, he was hangry. Okay. Like, the way he fought and acted, he was definitely hangry. Once again, we go back to, we didn't feed him enough as a kid playing Hungry Hungry Hippos. Breaks off! Okay, we come in through like a wrecking ball. Would never have. Oh, you sweet summer child. Marika is the epitome of a BI. She is the actual epitome of one. Wait, I forgot about the second attack. What? I didn't want to have to use this. This is why I keep one of those. Festive grease. So we're gonna just throw a party? Anyways, you. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Can't break more stuff than that, so whatever. So what in the hell is festive grease? Coats armament granting wielder trace amounts of runes and lightning attack. Okay. That's actually kind of decent. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbit. Get shanked! Well, that's... There we go. Hello. There's an item in there. Wait. Corpse starts great. What? Wait, is he using a twin blade? Well, how about that, dude? Ooh! Pretty. Anyways. I don't want to go down particularly, but. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this first with this guy. Yay! That did not do near as much damage as I thought it was going to. I'm a little sad. Get shanked. There we go. What did you drop? Smithing stone, 4 of them. What? So it's okay. My main offhand. Okay. Honestly, if you're dual wielding, yeah, fair enough. No. 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 Man, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Well, we take all the free runes. Like what, 1,000 each one? Less than that, actually. No, it's 1,000. That's 1,000. Fair enough. Well, you wake up, dude. All the smithing stones. Talisman of Lord's Bestowal. What? Talisman of Lord's Bestowal? What? Oh, there it is. Increase poise after using a flask of tears. Okay. Right, anyways. I don't see how that's useful for anyone, but okay. They're praying to Marika? Then no. Praying to Mikola? No. It's a Godfrey brand energy drink talisman. Fair enough. There we go. That guy's down. Break stuff! All the break stuff. They do look pretty cool, I won't deny. I can't break it. I'm sad. But I get the break. Break. But I broke something. Smithing something. Well, Sean's mad now. You offend my flame knights, sir. They're not as crazy as the flame knights, but they got drip. Yeah, they do. I do agree. But then again, I'm biased. Black is my favorite color. Red is my second favorite color. Okay, we take care of the archer first. Because screw them. Okay. There we go. Stam! Crap. I messed up. I was trying to drink. I fucked up. I got greedy. Plain and simple, I got greedy. I'll admit to that. I'm a big boy. I'm sad I still sad I'm dead. Great stuff to make me feel better. Good thing for iframes. What bodies? What bodies? I didn't do anything here. Nothing happened here, officer. God damn it. Go. 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 Get. Lose all the blood. Yeah, right. There we go. Get. There we go. Now just wash away all the blood. But what about all the blood? Well, there's these blood stains right here, I mean. Oh, it's a golden eye one. Nice. 14,000. Holy crap, that was a bit. Sneaky little jerk waits for you to start with the other guy, then he comes running. Yeah, I know, right? Sorry, officer, I spilled tomato paste. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. It's tomato paste. Yeesh. Yeah, the one I explored yesterday. Yeah. So that was the last of the Godwin content. Interesting. I think I went this way. Or not, but still. Wait, I didn't turn on the lantern. Sorry, guys. I know you like the lantern. Now I'm starting to question, though, something. Are you guys moth people? Is that why you like the lamp? Is the lamp God because you are moth people? The lightning spear and kind? I don't think so. I crave the forbidden lamp. The lamp. The lamp. Moth people, moth people. Actually, just in case. I doubt it, but just in case. We don't want to do it. So yeah, is that why you guys want the lamp all the time? Is because you're moth people? Ooh, he dropped something. What did he drop? What? What? How did he get back up? Blessed bone shard. What? What was that all shenanigans? Like he got back up and then he died. Like what the actual? Gabby. There we go. Great arrows. That's not something I'm going to use, so we saw that later. Alright, now we go up here. Still funny as hell. Brother, I crave the forbidden lamp. Why does he always take a first shot right there? That's what I want to know. I mean, to be fair, we were just in here. I mean, we died in here, but still. We can get into Black Knight home. I don't have two heads. While he's attacking. There we go. Dealt with. Last time we got greedy. Insanely greedy. Visions of fire. I mean, you're not wrong, so approved. You are very, very correct. Not a hidden path. Not approved. Not approved. I love the random loud noises in the background while I'm streaming. Good thing it's not being picked up by my mic, though. Can I break this one? Can I just break it? Break everything. Break it. Break it. Break it. We're going like full orc mode right now. Just break everything. Break it all. Break it all. Two for one? Ah, I missed. Or I wasn't close enough. Three for... Nope. I went very, very bad order. A wrecking ball or a weakling ball? Break. That they have the gold breaker skill from the hammer is wild. A whacking ball? Oh. I have no clue what you're trying to go for here. A wrecking ball. There you go. There you go. You got there. Break. That's one we're going to break for a little while. Because I got a feeling we're going to need to be stealthy a little bit. What in the hell am I looking at? What the? Do we not throw a million poison bomb, please? Dot. Yes. Okay, what's right? Super fire again. Items? What's this way? More items, but yeah, I figured as much. There we go. Get knocked. Stop it. Like, also, what are these small people? Are they like imps before they become actual imps? Wait, what? What's down here? What is the correct path? That's the land of those lands between CIA? Jeez. No wonder they're so annoying. So, yeah. We'll head about there. Alright, I guess we'll go down first, I guess. Get knocked down. They guard top secret areas of people. Okay, crap. I meant to auto lock on, but all right, what's behind door number 1? The entrance. Yeah, we're back essentially at the entrance. Cool. We just have easy access now. Do not take that out of context. Please. Alright, what is this guy doing? Also, smithing stone too. Come on, are you trying to insult me here? Oh, I recognize that sword. That's a cool sword. Do I need to... No. Okay. First off, pair, then try the time for summoning? What? What do you mean by that? First off, pair, then summoning? Okay. Oh, there's a gray side up ahead. That's a sign. Look, I meant nothing by it, okay, Nurgle? What the hell? Alright, let's touch some grace. Instead of touch grass, let's touch grace. Okay, so how much do I need to level up? I need 383,000, so it's about 26,000? Roughly about? Yeah, 26,000. Oh wait, wrong line. So we'll use this one, and that's not quite enough, so we're going to go over, and we're going to do, it's 22,500. So we'll go ahead and pop off. Yeah, I'll pop the 38, and then a couple 500s, like 2, not 20. That should be. Oh wait, we were already enough for a level up. Oh well, too late. Go ahead and get strength. Well, I want to get my strength to 60 before I go further with anything else. But at the same time, do I really wanna? Do I really wanna? I think we go arcane. As wild as that sounds, I think we start going into arcane. I want to check something real quick. Okay. Okay, so which one is this? The storehouse floor or first floor? Okay, so I'm going to go to Renala right quick. And we're going to actually go take some of our points in strength and we're going to move it over to arcane. We're actually, because I think, okay, it actually scales better with strength, but but the big reason why we're going to start going for arcane is because we want the procs more often. Okay, so check our current stats.
Is it thy wish?
I've actually done this so many times. Okay, so we want obviously vigor to 60. And endurance is 60. I also have to know that my equip load is still heavy even with even with 60, it's like, it's pretty funny. I want to go to 50 because I need minimum 49 strength, I believe, for the shield. 25 dexterity. Intelligence a nice 40. Faith a nice 40. We're gonna put the and then we're gonna actually start leveling up arcane into instead of strength. It's a small change, but
Thou art now a sweeting, full, fine, and fair. My thanks for being born of my beloved egg, time and time again.
Gotta get along with the mother-in-law, right? We gotta get along with the mother-in-law. Not that getting along, but we still gotta be nice to her, right? Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm telling that to myself as well. No. You were thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Fireproof. Probably gonna need that, aren't I? I'm almost too thick to get through there. I love how quiet we are when we crouch down. Emperor Mesmer. A rune arc. I haven't seen one of the. Hello. Seen one of. Anyways, I haven't seen one of the rune arcs in a little while. I think yesterday's episode was the last one we got. Hope we could go down here. Don't want to go down quite yet. Not quite yet. Feel like I could explore a little more. Brutality. Not fatality. Brutality. I do think sometimes without the shield it's better just because we can attack faster. But it just depends on the situation, I think. Get janked. All these fire people. What, did the Fire Nation attack? Is that what happened? Is that why there's all these fire casters? There we go. Fire coil? A fire coil? What is the hell is a fire coil? Oh, okay. What they do, essentially. Beast horn. Hefty beast bones. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Oh, whoops.
What on earth is the matter?
Sorry.
Have you come to your senses? Now there's no need for any hand-wringing. The way the world is, I'd say it's a wonder people don't lash out more often.
Sorry.
Righteous tarnished.
I legitimately apologize.
After unburdening my soul to you, I had hoped to make a fresh start, but there was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So, here I am, quite unable to move on. After Lord Moke's slaying at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with and taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moog as a pureblood knight after failing him in every regard and losing sight of my vows. I'd do anything to make amends in whatever meager way I can. What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moog's remains? The implications are rather unnerving. What could they possibly have the
Honestly, I'm curious about that myself now. But yeah, I legitimately didn't mean to attack camp specifically. Well, I didn't realize it was a friendly. So that was my fault. I supposed to be going up? Am I supposed to be going... What in the world is going on? Hello. Damn. You got bushed. Okay. Let me actually try now. There we go. Man, it took a while to drop the item. Alright, I saw that elevator earlier. Smithing stone 8. Let's go to this. It's been bothering me. Let's go to the elevator. Where? Wait, where? Oh, wait, I know I know it. This way. I don't think it... Wait, no, there it is. There it is. What's down here? Oh, not you. No hugs. No hugs. Ugh. Wall of sparks, eh? Also, I want to ask right quick, Nargle, is there any of the blessings in here, or what, the bark or whatever? Are there any barks in here? There are a few? Okay. I assume Hippo was one, and I assume there's some more just lying around wherever. I don't think I'm going down. Actually, I'm going to go back up. Did you get the Oh Mother Vet Jester from the Bonnie Village? I don't think I did. I don't know. I don't know what it looks like, so to be fair, I'm just going through to see if there's other. Okay, so Mesmer is being cool, being chill, and trying to help people. Is Mesmer actually a good guy, or like he's just, you know? Okay, but then why does he fight us then? Liar. You're tarnished. Yes, but Marika's also the one that was being like, oh, you have to go to die and get your grace back, yada yada. Like, dude, come on. Long story short, the mother of his he holds so dearly is a BI. And we don't like her. So what, a Tarn is just considered a Satanist? Also, to be fair, it's not our fault. Boy. Yeah, because she's a bitch. She's like, I know, or excuse my language. But essentially, she's just saying, I have no use for you. You'll die. That's effectively what she said. Yeah, her plans suck. Yeah, the more I hear about Marika, the more I'm just like, she sucks. I do not remember that, honestly. It was so long ago. Because to be fair, that was 22 episodes ago now, effectively. And we've gone so much info since then. Iris of Grace. What even is that? It's a consumable. Place on the eye of another to grant them the light of grace as a fleeting blessing. What does it even do? Also, there's a reason Mesmer is doing this for the meatballs. They're shamans. His mother is Marika, so joy. There is mother's people. Isn't the shaman the reason that this all happened in the first place? Or am I misremembering something? Give it to one of two NPCs? Who? Sorry, testing. That was a little too far. Yeah, they're right there. Also, am I supposed to be going up or down from Esmer? Oh. Excuse you. I don't appreciate. I don't appreciate. I don't appreciate. Ugh. Behold left, but okay, behold, what about behold right instead? The same either way. Back of the Finger Church and the Flame Knight that invaded you. Two different eyes, black and white. One gives you good ending for the gives you the bad. Well, which one's the good ending? Quote unquote. Also, let's rest at the grave site. At 93,000 ruins. Exactly 93,000, matter of fact. That's actually kind of impressive, considering I haven't beaten a boss. Fair enough. Of course not. Can I even call my horse there? I can't. We're finished. We'll deal with you real quick. Here we go. Rain of fire. Fire on anyone? Wait, what's that? It's best to give the Jolana the hires. You get the best spirit summon in the game if you do. There's basically a choice for each of those quests: cool weapons or cool summon. What's the cool weapon? So many snakes. All the messages about snake. There's basically a choice for each. Okay, wait, I read that one. Weapon for is her blade. It's a katana made of shadow that pierces shields. Holy crap. The summon is her wielding it, though you can transform her later. Transform her. No snake ahead. Wait, did I accidentally skip the boss? Is that what I did? I think I skipped the boss by accident. Or was I on the right? How did... Okay, I think I know what happened. Because Mesmer's here, right? So back at the library area, I needed to go up. That's what happened. So I need to go back here. And then I just need to go upstairs and set it down like I was. Is that right? You have to enter his keep a very different entrance to the city. There's no type. Wait, so why am I exploring the keep then? If he's not in the keep itself. Oh, so I'm going to be right back in a second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. So you said something about going upstairs, so I can't go any further. Do the NPC's quest, and then get out of there. He's a paranoid gremlin. Apparently. Alright, let's go back up. Right, forgot about these guys. Some of these guys are gonna literally just be like, I could just without a shield, but you think your poison matters to me? It does not! Okay, so I've been this way. Is there further up? Is there a way further up, or it might be further this way? Yeah, it's this way. Ow. Well, guess what, like? Guess the little one. Okay, yeah, this is what I get for not auto-targeting. I was trying to be cool. I'm sorry, I was trying to be one of the cool kids. I am. There we go. Much better. Much better. Got so many of those. Wait, hold on. A little too far. Hold on, actually, let me... There we go. That should be a bit more relaxed feeling. There we go. A beast horn. I don't see anything. Not at a glance, at least, so I'm just gonna go up. Onward ho! Stealthily ho! Damn! Well, that's lame. Tank. I don't want to deal with this bullcrap. Also, I'm mad I can't go through the door because I don't have the right. Oh, you dare approach me, do you? Another beast horn. Okay. So what now? Down the stairs I go. Well, let's take a look around a little more. No, no, no. No, no, no. I continue to say no, and you guys don't listen. Last one. What did even that do? What does that even do? Okay, so I've effectively explored the keep. At least I assume I have. So where am I going to get into his place? Okay. So how am I getting in? To get to him. Since I have nothing around me right now, I'm not super worried about pulling up the map. So where am I going? Am I going... Okay, so let's put it in perspective real quick. Am I going to the north? Am I going to the east? Or am I going to the southeast? How am I getting in to get to him? Here? Or just slightly north of it? Or are we talking about here? Directly east at the edge of the keep. Maybe even right here? So I'm going to place some markings right quick. Go to the Morith runes. So who decided that was a thing? Who decided that, like, this was, oh yeah, let's make everything a maze? That doesn't make it difficult, that makes it annoying. Also, I don't think I have the Morith. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Never mind, I do. Go to the Morith runes. You jump down the hole in the middle, in its middle. Okay, so where am I going in the Morith rune? Is it the middle? So it's like to the east, southeast area? So you have to try. Great. Also, I'm turning it back to day. So I can actually see. Well, in-game lore, yeah, technically messed up, but I'm talking about, like, game development wise. Who decided to make that a maze? And thought, yeah, that's a good idea. Isn't this where... Wait, I thought I'd been here before. Oh wait, no, I remember how I got down now. But was that the correct spot? Was that the correct spot, Nurgle? Okay. Alright, I remember how I got down. Immunity to the fall damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've been here before. Despite that message, it actually shows that I've been here before. Do I need to do anything in here still, or is it like as in this is the way to get to him, or looking at? Okay, no worries. No worries. South. Why south? South is this way. It's literally blocked. Oh wait. Lamp. Chat would be mad at me without the lamp. By the way, my movement is to the steps, climbing up the ladder. Is that going to become a theme on my channel? Lamp equals no chat riots. But if I have... But I have no lamp, chat riots. No. I didn't. I haven't looked it up at all. I have actually legitimately just been... I've been perusing. That's all I've been doing. Hello. What's this? Oh. Well, there's the emote you were talking about, Nurgle. Oh, mother. Well, can't go down. That's death. So, how do I get down? Head to the church with the finger. Oh, you're talking about this dude, the Count Ymir or whatever? Wait, isn't... Wait, who do I want to give it to? The Jalala, you said? Item?
Only, there is one thing I will say. Count Emir's kindness is a gift. Should you cross him, you will sorely regret it. Be gone. There is nothing more to say. Be gone. There is nothing more.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so... Then go north along the road to the keep. No, not really. Not at all. Excuse me. I don't hate dragons, but I'm like, yeah, not really. They're not that cool. Also, I blame Booster Road for that. Okay, so anyways, go north. So go down this path this way. So I don't hate dragons though, but I'm like, I don't have any particular love for them. Marika I hate though. Marika I just straight hate. There's a difference. Dragons, I'm like, they're cool, but they're not like the end all be all for me. Marika on the other hand is just like, get out. Bull to the hell on that one. Bull hockey. We talk about everything because she's a terrible person and a terrible god. Like the whole thing with Renala, by the way, like there was theories about either like Radigan and Marika are the same person before that happened, but there's also theories that they weren't at the same time. So part of me thinks that based on what I've read and seen at least, that Marika and Radigan were the same person, that they just separated because Marika is a piece of crap. Because she did it for whatever reason, and then Radigan ended up marrying Renala, and then Marcus like, okay, now I'm mad and jealous. You're coming back. You're coming back, and then she broke Renala's heart like that. So I'm just like, yeah, go after yourself, Marika. Go F yourself in the A. Not even boyfriend. That literally was her husband, Renala's husband. And then Marika's just like, come back to me. So I was like, go screw yourself, Marika. Anyways, so was I supposed to go all the way here? Was I actually supposed to go all the way into here? Okay, making sure I didn't go too far. Drain the water, then we can enter. Where's the drain to the water? Well, I'm sure we'll find it eventually. Yeah. Is it a part of that circle thing, or is that a boss? That's probably a boss, isn't it? Well, we'll definitely... We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. If it is... But if that is the way to the drain, then that's different then. Let's show you what there is around here. Can I get in there? I don't think I can. Can I? Well, maybe I can. Maybe. That was bones, dude. Well, that happened. I don't know why that happened, but it happened. Okay, look, I wasn't trying to kill the crab. The crab got killed by the flaming, exploding zombie. Oh, okay, I see it. Wait. I want chat rioting. Ah, lamp. The chat must have lamp. Oh, he's gonna explode, isn't he? Nope. Well, I didn't make that happen. Anyways, moving on. We could sort of head all the more time for stealth. Ah. The forbidden lamp. My chat must have the forbidden lamp, must have the lamp on. Comfy lamp, exactly. Okay, good. I don't have to jump on this part. What was that? What was that? What was that all about? Okay. What am I doing? Where am I going? No, seriously, where am I going? This way? I left. Okay, but there's nothing here. Just death. I have no clue where I'm going. Unless I'm supposed to go down. I might be supposed to go down. I'm supposed to go down, aren't I? That wasn't worth it. Honestly, in this case, agreed. That case, agreed. That sucked. That was not worth it. Well, I wasn't trying to do that, but not because he was going to attack me either way, so, you know. Look, it was not my intention there, okay? It was not my intention. Rune of the Unsung Hero. Oh, but Unsung Hero, excuse me. Poke, 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 poke. Your flames are hot, sir, but not hot enough. We'll go like this way. Hold on, let's go this way first. Ever ahead? Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that's what is desire. But in this case, it's give me blood, give me, but because what Nurgle said is give me blood, give me fire, give me get what's that much of desire. Oh, what song was that from? Crap, I forget. Tunnel ahead. Secret tunnel ahead? Oh! I didn't realize that was that. Whoops. Wait. Oh, that's so much progress lost. That's so much pain. I hate losing progress. So infuriating. Right, lamp. Must give chat their lamp. There it is. Okay, you can actually get them out of the animation. Good to know. He may be a pain in the butt, but you know what? We're gonna go ahead and just not stealth here. We're just, I'm not in the mood. Oh, that's what that was. You know, that's a pretty legitimate reason why we would die in the freaking water. Okay. Nope, too far, too far. That's so irritating. That's what I get for rushing, though. That's what I get for rushing. Almost a little too far. That was almost bad. Yeah, see, didn't jump on the crab this time. Didn't jump on the crab this time. We left the crab alone, okay? No animal cruelty here. All right. I don't need bats trying to kill me during my jump attempt, so. Alright. There we go. No, 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 you stop that, you stop that, you stop that. Trying to, then they were trying to be like, no, 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 you can't get me. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm gonna jump now. So, wait. I was trying to see if there was something right there on the along the edges. Did not look like it. Instead of pull the lever, we have to push the lever. Good scene. So, why was it flooded in the first place? That's what I want to know. Why was it flooded in the first place? Oh, that's a sign. So I think I have the... Yeah, I do. Okay. Right ahead. Right ahead. Grace ahead at least. So what do you think, guys? Should we go dig on that tree spirit? Cause I'm game. Speaking of tree spirit, there it is. I remember how difficult this thing used to be for me when I first fought it. In the underground pathway. What kind of flame is that? Doesn't feel like it's normal fire. Bullies a woodland creature? Bull crap. That thing's what came after me if I didn't. Poke, poke, and poke it. Alright, then I should be good. This should do it. No, not quite. Well, actually, no, it wasn't enough. Mantle of Thorns. Okay. Nice. To be real, I'm going to just go ahead and put this on. So I don't have to worry about using potions. The block, motherfucker. Well, he did do damage to his own guy, so you know what? He deserved that. Oh, they were summons of his, so they... Okay, I see what happened. Fire Knight's Seal. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, chat. I didn't realize it was off. Don't hate me. The battlefield priest cook. I don't hate you guys, I swear it. I give you lamp. Look. Lamp. Lamp. Comfy lamp indeed. Maybe that should be another emote for you guys. Lamp. I know how like Bushwhack has essentially his safety bucket. Maybe that's our safety thing. The lamp. This goes down quite far. Holy cow. Well, that's a sign. Okay, that's the rest of the Graphed Scion, shall we? Alright, we don't have any more Shadow Blessing because we don't have enough, so sadly. Excuse me. Alright, let's take that off. Alright, we're about to fight a dude that has a ton of fire, I assume, so... You know. I don't know if he's quite here yet, but... He's definitely soon. He's gotta be. Or not. What the hell is this? Who's a skeleton? Another Iris of Grace. What the? Where am I? Really? And she's only worth 80,000 runes, by the way. I would like to note that. Wait. Am I still on the right path? Or did I... What? Oh my god. What is this? Poison? It's not poison. Why? I'm getting mashed here. Ow. Also, what kind of damage is that? This is the boss optional when you get something that helps you with the final boss. Good to know. That's not promising, by the way. So what kind of damage is that he's doing? Is that like holy damage or something like that? With someone when he slams his head, that is. Doing that too. Why won't you bleed? Okay. We're gonna change that to this because I know that it's not over. Nah, nah. I know better. I didn't trust that for a dang second. But still divine, okay. Can this thing bleed? Apparently not. I mean, that makes sense. My shield was up, so damn. Okay, I can't do it during that part. I'm definitely not doing as much damage as I would like. Well, in the sense of like, I haven't gotten as many hits in as I would like. Poke and poke and poke. Well, that's unfortunate. I was trying to heal, didn't work. You know what I just realized I didn't do? I didn't summon Aura. But I'm also bad about that when it comes to beating a boss for the first time. I wonder if I rolled out of the way in time. I wasn't paying attention. No, that was too early. Get poked. Oh, we're gonna do the mad dashes again. Fire. Honestly, I probably should, shouldn't I? Sadly, I have no answers to that right now. I still got hit by that, but I didn't take the full animation though, so that's that at least. That's fine. Okay, on a serious note though, is fire its weakness? Like, it definitely feels like something that it should be weak to fire. Yeah, but the base is literally like the safest. It feels like. But I do get what you're going for. I do see what you're throwing it down. Excuse me. Maybe we'll try the lance instead. Excuse me. Maybe we should try the lance instead for the little extra range. But I want to see right quick. Is it weak? Is it weak to fire? Yes or no? Okay, so wait, is it weak to holy then? Or is it weak to fire? Because Bloodlust did absolute nothing, so that's not going to work. And I'm pretty sure it didn't get rotted, like ever. So its status effects just do not work really well against it. So fire is the weakness for it? Is this legitimately... I think we're going to just put actual fire thing on it. It'll lose its strength scaling, but doesn't change the fact that it's still really useful. Alright. So it was, wait, it was holy, you said? Yeah, holy, yeah, this Scourgery is a Scourgery shadow, but it's still defined. Okay. So we want we actually want the, okay. So in that case, can I? No, I cannot. Oh yeah, massive damage. But I got hit by that. That's fair. I think I saw it up there, okay. Okay, to be real, I'm going for the base. Okay, sadly we don't have enough time from buffs to reapply them, so yeah. Oh wait, my shield's not up. Crap. For whatever reason, my shield isn't up. Hey, jerk! We have to let our stamina recover. Get the stab at the end. Thank you. I honestly did forget about them. I don't know where they're at. What? Really? Get up! Just drop it! Okay, I thought I dodged all the way, I did not. Crap, I'm dead. I was not expecting in the third phase. Like, what's with that? That's bullshit. Every other boss has had up to 2 phases. Even the final boss in Elden Ring had only 2 phases. Why does this one all of a sudden have 3? That feels like some dumb crap right there. Just kidding. You know what? I'm going for the base. It's the most consistent target to hit. It may not be the most damaging target, but it is still the most consistent. Okay, to be fair, based off of everything I've ever seen thus far, literally no other bosses had 3 phases. None. Not like this, at least. Name me one other Elden Ring boss that I have met has had 3 phases. I was like 1 health, holy crap. 1 health in the drain. My shield was up. Argue. Ah, crap, my headphone's dying. So yeah, Nurgle, what boss have I fought so far that has had 3 phases? None. So this is literally like the first I've seen in this game that has had more than 2 phases. Like, I expect 2 phases. Like, my shield... No, seriously, my shield was up. No. Like, I definitely know that there are bosses with more than 2 phases. I get that. I've seen them. But not in this game. This is the first time I've seen it in this game. So why all of a sudden? You know what I mean? We're giving this another go. Am I wrong? I don't think I've seen another boss in this entire game that has had more than 2 phases. Be serious with me, I'm Nurgle. How many phases does this boss have? Be straight with me. How many phases? Repeal by definition, which is 3. Okay. So once I kill it the 3rd time, that's it, right? Yeah, because they realize, like, this is going to be a long fight, so might as well give them something. Give them a little something. Give them a little bit like, okay, this makes this phase easier. Not completely easier, but it does make it easier. Not it. Seriously. Finally. Holy hell. Wait, I saw that. Mikola's Great Rune? Remembrance of the Shadow of Sunflower. And then Mikola's Great Rune. Why did we get Mikola's Great Rune from that? Okay. It helps later. Good to know. Okay, we're not quite at level up. Let's go ahead and use up. Let's use up our runes. What I should do, actually, sadly, is I'm going to have to end this episode here. So, sadly, I do have to end the episode. My headphone is yelling at me. It's saying, I am almost dead. Charge me, please. So, I actually am going to end it a little earlier than I have been doing lately. So, but actually, it's roughly about the time we normally end it. We're supposed to normally end anyways, which is about a 3-hour time frame. So, yeah. With that being said, we're going to end this episode here. We will go and look into that. Nurgle, if you don't mind, message me on Discord about what you just said about track down this American statue. And essentially just tell me the backtrack or whatever it was. But yeah. This was an interesting episode. At least we got a boss fight it. So I'm happy about that match, at least. So with that being said, thank you all very much for joining me here today. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for your support. And thank you for joining me in the gaming den. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good night now. Would not be the end of the episode without me saying goodnight, y'all, in chat. Alright, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Y'all have a good night.